When I have opportunity of talking to the lawyer said he has been the one asking her not to attend to anybody, not to answer any question on social media, not to say a word until she's needed at the court. Okay. And the last time she came to the coroner inquest, many things she said contradict each other, even contradicted every messages that everybody has, been telling us all this while. She said she hasn't seen Adura. Adura never claimed he went away from the scene of the happening from beginning to end, even when they go to the hospital. And the nurse claimed she's in the car when they are taking Mohbad to the hospital, and Adura is sitting at the back, putting Mohbad, on his lap, and yet she could not recognize Adura. Maybe Adura disguised anyway. I don't know, because it is so difficult to believe that she's in the house all through. And the only time she could recognize Adura was when they get to the hospital, when they announce that the guy has gone. So something is not right. But in terms of the beginning of the nurse till date, the people shading her, apart from the lawyer, the people that have the first access to her, give us all this thick forest to clear. They are the one who give us this kind of equation to solve, and the formula is yet to be found. Because assuming the way Prime Boy came out and we have a kind of access to him to hear from him direct, that's the same way the nurse came out. It could have been better because she must have said one or two. Look at Spending when he came out before a lady came to take over Spending. Spending was prepared to tell us what he knows. On Westo's platform, if I remember, Spending claimed he saw Mohbad on Monday night. He left the house around 9 p.m. or so. And at long run, he has to change the statement that he left the house. Immediately they came back from the show 2 a.m. Why are they all running away from Monday? And if you come to think of it again, the nurse also ran away from Monday. Look at the post Naimoli shows. There is a claim earlier that she was being contacted on Sunday, not even Monday. So she came to the house on Monday, and she claims she is being contacted on Monday. She came to the house on Tuesday. What really happened on Monday, we don't know. But as regards to the nurse and everything, the people who shade her from the beginning, the likes of Lenchi and others, give us this kind of issue. Like, seriously. That is why we are here. And that is why I said the last time at the coroner inquest that we are hoping for the best, but yet we should be expecting the worst. So, and she came out to give the worst. I'm not surprised. Anybody that is still coming up, in as much is still within that cycle, we should be expecting a different story. Hope I answer your question, Lagata.
Arifa, yes. Thank you very much for
Can
that.
I ask this question, if you don't mind? Have you ever seen the note before? Or the picture?
You mean before the coroner inquest?
Yeah, before the coroner inquest, yeah.
Yeah, I have seen the picture of the nurse before the inquest. I would have been, before I got arrested, I laid my hands on the picture of the nurse. And for one reason or the other, I am yet to put it out before I got arrested. And while I was in detention, a particular host contacted somebody in UK, asked for the picture of the nurse, and the person has to contacted me that, Arifa, I can't do this without telling me. This is what this person wanted. Lagata knows who I'm talking about, and the likes of Naimoli should know who I'm talking about. So the person went on, to walk around just to beg, and when they contacted me, I said they should give him the picture of the nurse. Give him. In as much the world wants to see who the nurse is. put it out there, so they're not going to change the story.
Arifa, can I ask you a question? Was you dragged when you mentioned about the nurse asking for the nurse at point before you meet up with certain people or certain person? Was you dragged about this?
Yes, yes, I was dragged about the nurse. When I
So
mentioned the
how
nurse,
come
I
people
was
are being
dragged.
dragged? How come people are being dragged when it comes to the nurse? And we call ourselves justice seekers. We are fighting for justice. And if
No,
you
no,
mention,
don't get it twisted, Lagata. We are all
okay,
fighting for justice. Yes. But the question is, what kind of justice are you fighting for? You understand? There are people fighting for a selective justice. So the likes of my brother Lenchi never want the nurse to be in any mess. I don't know the relationship between the family and Lenchi and all that, but Lenchi never want the nurse to be in mess. So I can say to him that he's part of the people who shade the nurse. You get it? Because I remember he's the one who bring the father to Papariano's platform. So if we are to go by all those narrations, I believe we've been dragged because they want to maintain the information they have. And whenever you ask questions that they felt the question can generate a lot of, attention, and they will have no choice than to answer when there's a lot of attention on the question, some set of people will stand up to drag you just to divert your attention away from what you're looking for. And that is why we are
yeah,
still here today.
yeah, and that's the pattern.
And
And
that
that is
is and
why,
the pattern has never changed. Even till date, the pattern has never changed. You are here now talking about the nurse and all that. In less than 48 hours to 72 hours, they will forget about tomorrow's inquest and you'll be dragged about the nurse.
Arifa,
So it's
Arifa, are you
always like that.
convinced? Are you
they
convinced?
should be
I don't know.
ready.
Maybe you are in the last inquest last week. Are you convinced it's the same nurse, 100%?
Yeah, that's the same nurse.
Okay.
It's no matter of conviction. Yes, that is Feisha Ogedengbe. She has
Okay.
never been swapped, never been substituted or changed.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Arifa,
yep.
that one is deep. So I think at this stage, we'll wait till tomorrow by the grace of God for us to see how the corona inquest will go. There's still another video, screen recording, that I'm going to play tomorrow after corona inquest. And then we'll continue this nurse issue, at least 2 weeks. We'll talk about them. So if you are on the FYP listening, we're not dragging, we're just doing recap of things that were said around Feishayo, Abi Feishara, whatever, Ogedengbe. And I'm still compiling more videos in my archive that I want to talk about the nurse, because from the moment that nurse started and the person that came out with the narrative, even before the nurse was bailed, there were so many hidden and shady things around it. And the way the attack and the defamation and so many lies around that, then there's something about it. And that something will help them unravel it. Guaranteed. So,
The person who has the light at hand over this whole saga is Feishayo Ogedengbe. But
she's the main, she's
the
an
only
actress
problem,
in the script. She's
the
an
only
actress in that script they
I'm
wrote.
not disputing that and I'm not arguing that. I
Yeah.
support that as well, that she's an actress in the script. But sometimes you don't know the gravity of what you're taking part in. You don't. Just like what my brother that went down said earlier. When I got some information back then, I don't verify. I just got it. I came out to blow it. You understand? Just because I don't know the gravity of what I was told. Now, I believe she might not know the gravity of what she's taking part in, because I I never see a reason. I've asked my question, I've asked myself series of times, can she decide to take fall for others on a case that the whole world, the whole entire world are watching?
Black Velvet, are you listening? Are you listening? What he's
How
saying?
how
Of course, I'm
possible
listening.
how
My answer
Okay.
still
possible
stands.
how possible would that be for her to do such? Fine. There's every possibility she has been ambushed somewhere. Maybe, like what Naimoli is narrating, maybe somebody else has been treated by her. Maybe, allegedly, somebody else has been treated by her during the time, she ran out to get a particular drug to calm the goosebumps and all that. They interswitch and bring Mohbad to the car. And because you can't tell me somebody you walks in to talk to, you ask one or two questions. Have you eaten? And the person respond either yes or no. And this person still ask you question. What injection is this? What injection is this? What is this working for? Are you giving me this also? Which means the person is not as sick or as weak as the picture or the video they are presenting to us.
As the claim is, yes.
Do you understand? So, if they had such conversation and she went ahead to inject the guy went into the restroom to throw up and come back, then all of a sudden the weakness gets serious.
It's still part of the script. They're trying to tell us that he vomited and he
That is what is not adding up.
and that's weak. That make him too weak. That is all scripts. Agreed.
That is the reason why I said it's not adding up. You
Okay.
understand?
Now let me quickly touch light on what Black Velvet said. And I'm of that opinion. And I've been of this opinion from a very long time. When they told us that the nurse did not want to come out, they don't want the nurse to come out like the Spending and Prime Boy to land him into problem. And I'm sure people in the comment section of FYP would remember that show. And you know what? I'm very close to get that screen recording. I'm there already because I brought out this one and I'm not far from it. And that show will be played again for those who missed that show. And this is my submission about what Black Velvet said. I've always been of that opinion that at this stage, for the nurse to be hidden and for the film, a TikToker has been acting about this nurse. If you mention the nurse, go to Panty, go to Kinikan, Lagata, this, Lagata, that, because they know that anybody that mentioned the nurse, guarantee your name will be mentioned in their profile. And they will call you all sort of names. They will try to shut you down. They will even go as far as finding your enemies to make friends with them, pay them money. There's some evidence, oh. Evidence, joke. Where money was paid to certain people. That's why I could just sit down from my house. They will just send the evidence. So let us try to...
Let me put it this way so I can go. If the nurse decides to take a fall, then she's going to sink
Arifa.
and rise no more.
Arifa.
Do you know why?
Arifa, ma binu jomo for what? I cover your mouth with money and plenty of children. For what? I'm DLN. Sorry. On Black Velvet submission tonight, and Mr. Sholake, and the comment section that I can see, we are all right. Trust me. This is Nigeria. Anything can happen. But the mistake the nurse is making to come back to Arifa is that this nurse does not know what she's agreeing to. And I'll
That
tell
is
you.
that is where I'm going.
Yeah, and she will not now because they have promised. They have promised her. It's a normal thing. It's that
But
one.
it is never too late.
Yeah,
She
it's
has a
never too
lawyer.
late. Agreed. It's never too late. That, and if she's listening or any of her family is listening, it's never too late for her to actually say the truth. Now, this is the game. Arifa Lajogun Omodo Agba. You see, she does not know the gravity of this case, and I am sure, allegedly, Mohbad must have visited this guy and this nurse. Babe. But look, nurse, the only thing we can think allegedly is that they've negotiated with you, they promise you South Africa, they have promised you Ghana or somewhere, they've bought you land or house there, everything furnished and everything, or America, whatnot. Yeah, we understand that that kind of thing can happen. But you know what? The spirit of Mohbad will now make the public to stand in your way because you will be exposed,
Like
and not even the government will take you out of this. That is
see,
number one.
before you go to
There is
number
no way
two,
for her. Just forget it. It's
Number
not
before you
about
go
two,
to number
spirit.
two,
I'm
before
not
you go
even
to
talking about
number
spirit
two,
here.
yeah.
let
Like
me let me
people
come
will
in like
follow
this.
her to prison. We monitor what he's doing there. His
Shulake,
number.
Ṣùgbọ́n
Shulake,
àwọn ṣe lákè ọmọ àtẹ̀bà
Ẹgbẹ́
tiẹ̀
gbogbo
lọ́rùn wọ́n
stroke
máa tẹ̀lé
now.
wọ
Shulake,
bathroom wọ́n máa
don't let
tẹ̀lé wọ
it
bathroom ni o àwọn máa tẹ̀lé
don't
wọ
let it
bathroom.
don't let us get it wrong. Oh, please wait. Remember, this girl has been charged for negligence. You understand? She has been charged for negligence. And at the coroner inquest, more than 3 different lawyers, at the end of their questions, they all put it to Feisha Yogedengbe that do you agree that your negligence,
Kill the nurse. Kill Mohbad.
you understand? They still use that same allegation, negligence, negligence, negligence. And that is the same thing she has been charged for. Now, there is something attached to this. I will still have to ask some law enforcement agencies or some lawyer tomorrow. If I remember, I may put that question to some lawyers tomorrow.
Write your question down, Arifa. Write
That
it
if
down.
possible, this girl later found guilty of that negligence. On what basis would the punishment be? Negligence is quite different. They didn't tag any other charges like murder to it. It is pure negligence. And she's a first-time offender. You understand? There's always a minimal punishment to a first-time offender.
You're right.
There's every possibility at the end of the day when they analyze everything here and there, tamper justice with mercy. She's a first-time offender, this, that. At the end of the day, it might went off like, all right, you go to prison for 2 years or you pay a certain amount of money for fine because she has a way out. The way out was the autopsy, which was unascertained. So the autopsy claimed it was unascertained. Then how sure are you that it was my own injection that by him? We need to be very, very sensible so that at the end of the day, they will reason with that you are right, but we are punishing you for you treating in non-clinical environment. That is a sign of negligence and all that. At the end of the day, they will just 6 months, 2 years with option of fine, and it ends there.
Anyway, Arifa, we'll leave that to the judge and the whatever to get on with their part on that one. But what we are going to stand on is that the mother came out. Ẹ gbà mí ọmọ Nàìjíríà o, wọ́n fẹ́ dá lọ́mọ mi lórí ni o, abẹ́rẹ́ tọ́mọ mi fún kọ́ ló kú o. Since then, have you heard from the mother or the father everybody just went silent. Since then, that the mother came out. And all those period was when that negotiation started. Allegedly. Because I don't have evidence for it.
Lagata,
Not a single word.
Lagata, please correct me if I'm wrong. The mom also said she treated a light-skinned person.
Light-skinned person, yeah. And that is what then we were thinking it was Adura. And there was an interview of the nurse father. And I believe that interview was to correct damage control. We'll play that interview again tomorrow, guys. Honestly, I
remember the interview you're talking about, and there's a particular question that still was, not clear to me in that interview. If it was the one I'm talking about, when Lenchi asked the father that did your daughter confirm to you that she treated Mohbad or another person?
No, the first question was, does your daughter knows Mohbad? And the father said, no, Omomiyoko doesn't know Mohbad. Then they now asked that question that, did they not treat Mohbad or another person? Do you now understand?
The man confirmed that she treated Mohbad.
Yeah, but he said she doesn't know who Mohbad is, right?
That is why I said
so
the question.
That interview, Arifa, was a damage control.
That is it.
And that is why they knew they fucked up. And they went quiet, solo, hoping that the nurse will not be spoken about. But we have at least 5 days or a week to talk about the nurse.
No problem. We are all together. We are good to go.
And it's not dragging. We're just recapping.
That's what I want to say. Thank God for the label. Everything is allegedly. Nobody is dragging.
It's not dragging. We're not dragging.
My brother Lenchi, in case you're here listening to me, I'm not dragging you, and I will never drag you.
At all.
So that's just the way.
It's not dragging. We're just talking about it. Like we are doing about the spending.
You remember when you did primary school and secondary school, they call it revision.
Revision now. So we're just going recap on things that have been said. And if anybody thinks that he had said something that he shouldn't have said or whatever, you should come out and let us clear the air and try and have a correction to what has been said before, because internet does not forget. Instead of we attacking our
stepmom, I need to go home now.
Yes, so
Arifa Allah.
My brother.
Arifa Allah, I appreciate your submission.
The black velvets.
Yes, the one and only.
The main man himself.
The black velvet, aka follow the money.
Oh, you know me. The one and only. Arifa, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I understand your submission, but this case, I don't solve this case finish already. I already know.
I follow you. I follow your part. I follow your part. I only
follow my part. You understand?
And I only think otherwise. In case you understand. So that is it. Thank you so very much, my brother. I got cap for you.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Give her one rose.
I don't cross.
We'll continue tomorrow now after Corona inquest,
Wait, which one is after Corona? After you carry us, you push us, go this place, go that place. KD, unmute your mic. I beg, play what you have to play.
KD fashion, my sister, my aunt. How you doing, ma?
I'm going to Corona. I'm going to Corona.
Arifa, thanks for stopping by. They just call you here. They talk. I just Lagata, come and play what you want to play. Play.
Which stepmom, Modaro?
Which one is that? Which one?
Why you no fit talk?
No,
better talk.
No, which one are you talking about?
Wait till you come play and now. Wait till
we don't play and now.
What will happen after inquest?
No, the after
there's
inquest.
There's something else people talked about. Play it now. Thank you, Jerry.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Agatha, you guys play this thing now. What's all this now? You know how people stayed since
Nagata,
4
we actually
p.m.
waited for 6 hours.
No,
6
no,
good
no, no.
hours.
You guys should stop. Oh. We played it now. It was the one that said the
Which
sister is
played
part of the
it?
panel.
No,
Come on.
which played it? Play everything.
No, stop it now. Which one are you talking? Explain to me. Which one?
Candy fashion. Yeah. Play.
Message me on the green app.
Agatha play now. See now. She don't tell you. Katie say make play and play. And which one you want play after inquest?
Lady, which one is that?
What will happen if you play it now? Will you mute, Jerry? I trust moderator. No time.
Oh yeah, Katie, play it for us.
I trust moderator. Back. Play it. Which one be all this one? Wait after inquest. Tomorrow go come now and I go say wait till 10 years time. We'll come gather this sit down. We won't do that one.
Namely, hold on. You see, the other part of what was said that the nurse would be a joker in whatever in Corona inquest and the submission about the nurse is what will be played. Like, obviously, that one, we can, in case there obviously, there will be screen recording and all of that. But we have 1 week to discuss about the nurse. There are a lot of things to play.
We will discuss it now. So
even this one. Hold on. We have played the one for the night now, which is the
way what people told us is more than this. Even KD. Now so she carry us. We waka go another page.
Platform.
Private page. Now bring us back here. Play, Joe.
No,
I don't like this guy thing.
No, don't start though.
Sleep, don't they catch me? I tell myself say I no go sleep.
Don't start.
Say the gossip, he plenty. Finish.
No, who talk say he plenty? Who talk say he plenty? Who talk say he plenty?
You see, and Katie say now you go play.
Yeah, nay.
They whine you now. They whine you now, beg.
Katie no dey whine me. Get wetin Katie talk. When she even mention the other side, how they take talk about us. I know they like all this kind of thing.
Katie dey whine you,
how she go dey whine me? If you play anything tomorrow after inquest, your phone will blow.
You dey whine me, oh. You dey whine me, oh.
I no whine you, Jare. My one rose.
You never give me 1 rose today. I don't call you. I can't spend 1 hour. I never get 1 rose.
My one rose. Let me rose you.
They 1 rose.
Sorry, let me rose you, my baby. My baby rose. Come. Lagata, no be so we plan them. Don't do this to me. That's not
You try.
Lagata.
Honestly speaking now, the voice, the recording was the part that they said the nurse was part of us. I haven't said it now and I dropped in that time. That was the actual video.
See,
and the next,
even anti-justice don't come comment amen say your phone go.
No, she's not anti-justice. Looks like you. Now another prayer is the same man too.
Henry, Y81. Anti-justice. This is a one-time payment.
Is that Henry anti-justice?
Anti-justice foul. Anti-justice with asterisk. Number 1. Now make and they agree with Duke now.
Okay.
The way Duke they talk, he just say yes. Clap for him. He say Duke, this is your clap. They give Duke smiley clap.
No.
You will go sleep now. Yes, my Rose. Yes, Rose.
Where do you get this energy? Your energy is too much,
I don't have energy. They've taken the energy away from me this night. I don't have energy. No time, no more energy for talk. Duke did not spoil any show. We put the show back. That's why I play start again from waiting bring you na talk. Where we analyze notes today. Yes, so Titus, we listen, we watch, and we try not to judge. See, imagine looks done, they gift you. Oh yeah, Lagata, come and play. They've gifted you, they gave you hearts. Oh yeah, come and play, please.
Honestly speaking,
Hi, Prince. Let me put Prince on big screen. Who dropped Prince? Okay, there. Lagata, we are waiting. Moderator, don't put it
Lady
for big
Fashion
screen.
can't be a good one. Shine. Why they do like this, Shine?
No, because Shine, they awake. She
No,
won't go
leave
sleep.
Shine. Leave
Lady
Shine.
Fashion wà
They are
online.
screen recording. Which kind of wahala be this now? Why una dey una wan come play wetin dey? If the screen record do call. Shine, are you saying I should rest? So I should rest, no wahala na. Me I rest na. Don't bribe me.
Àgbẹ̀ mọ̀ kéde. Nine.
Luxy Layo, God bless you. Thank you for the gift. Naina, thank you for the gift with the one rose.
Everybody wá ń garun sí àwọn platform just for Mohbad káàkiri. Gbogbo àwọn bí a máa ń ṣeré wa. Ọ̀dọ́ yín lóòótọ́ wà báyìí. Ìyá òjò sí jọ nǹkan, ìyábọ̀ èwo nú wọn.
Iyabo Joe, Secretary. I see you don't come inside. You're welcome, Secretary. Welcome, Secretary. Secretary is here. Let's welcome Secretary.
Báyọ̀ máa welcome kí ni relevant ẹ̀ ayé. Ó lọ bá BJ ní pàdé ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń rìn káàkiri ní tú òkò, wọn ò rókó dóni.
Lagata, are you still audible? I want to ask you a question, Lagata. Lagata.
Hey, how did I get up here now?
Titus, you're here. It's okay.
How did I enter?
You take style enter. You just enter. You're here.
I just say I heard somebody saying Secretary and say let me look at my phone and I'm here already.
You're here. Maybe you come and you and Secretary come at the same time. You don't run now. Okay. You'll be exposed. Lagata, I have a question for you. Where are you, Lagata? On mute. I have questions.
I don't cut scotch. Sorry, Jerry. My one rose. Fabuni Ann, you said Shine should drive. I don't suffer. So, Lagata, KD Fashion, if people want to do the nurse continuation tomorrow after inquest, please, on whose platform? Should we do it here? Are we doing it here? We'll go to Lagata or Shine.
No,
Shine go
it will be on allegedly platform or Shine platform.
Allegedly, right? Allegedly. Okay, no wahala. Yeah, no wahala.
Yeah.
So after inquest, God go see us through.
Shine say not mine.
Wait, so KD Fashion, that stuff you said that so place that they now told the lady that she shouldn't talk. KD Fashion, you play who they consume. Oh, sorry. KD Fashion, you must bring it to tomorrow after you must play it to.
I don't give him no go.
But to say na wetin go help inquest, me na kuku play am or share am to who go ask question. But if not, keep it till after inquest.
Hello, the catwalk.
I'm gonna
How
go
you
to
doing,
bed.
Nate?
Someone's catwalking.
Okay, to you.
Who is catwalking?
It's my shoe. Don't mind my shoe. Don't mind my
Citus.
shoe.
Are you wearing?
He's a cowboy.
Any cat 181. So you be anti-justice. You got to carry me go for my private because it's one thing I post.
No answer, Igbo. But see,
No.
show you. You know me an evidence. Wait, may I show you evidence?
There's one
May
guy
show
I
you
went to
evidence?
school. I went to school with. I went to university with.
I stream them now. I stream them. I show the page now.
Erika.
I show them now.
Erika,
Erina,
don't carry me go for my private. And before I respond, you watch. But with that person when you mention, now my blood be that person. So when you mention the person, I go say, so I go see now because I post that person on my page.
I show everybody today now. When the person come do.
Erika, you are casted though.
Erika, now this thing. May I show you? You know, we listen.
Nay, was it
We
the one you
watch. We
showed
try
earlier?
not to judge. Come with your evidence. Is that what?
Was it the one you showed earlier in their comments?
Yes, the same. Thank you. The same guy. But I scream much. Thank God I scream.
Where have you been?
Lagata, are you seeing your family member?
No.
Are you seeing your family member? Watch.
Yes.
No being big this.
They are sleeping.
So na comment section you there be na panel.
They there until they panel before you know say
No, na
your
question
family
na.
member dey.
Na question they ask.
Wait to concern me with
Let's
question
see
that you
if maybe you can come up. Let's see if you can come up now. Invite
you
him.
no go come up person wey dey clap dey talk say wetin the person talk.
No,
Even when we dey
don't
correct
speak
am.
for him now. Invite him first. Erika, come up now.
Lagata,
E be like say we don go dey like wrong person o Lagata.
No,
Lagata don do the
that person wey talk say you know.
wàhálà wà nílé báyìí. Lagata ti lọ ń lọ́bọ̀. Ṣáwárí àwọn aṣèkọ̀ báyìí.
Let's put together.
Person wey say he wan help, we wan sell cosmetic. I no scream much that one. Hey, I F up. But I showed it here now on the live stream. I was showing everybody the comments.
Yeah, you have it in your this thing. Download it and screenshot it.
No be me insult for you. Oh yeah, Kitty Shani block. When they talk about me then, na here na I can't say you can't blame us. Where they live for Naija, the poverty level here too much. That's why we can. Yeah, who are in Nigeria? You don't know. You not get the updates that I'm in Kutonu. You know, see now me they gossip that time was Nay there. She Mohbad died. She wearing new one. You go know whether I be wearing. Yeah, Lagata. Before Lagata, please, there's somebody I'm seeing here for the first time. Hi. Or maybe it's not the first time. The person is looking handsome from afar. Hope I'm not just looking. Prince, hi, how are you?
I'm not even following.
Can you see my...
What's up?
Nay, were.
What's up, baby? What's cool?
Lagata, no, Lagata, you're not going. No. Lagata still has something to play for us, so expose. Lagata, you're not going. Hold on.
Why you like? Where you they get your energy from? Me, I'm going to bed though. Good night.
Oh,
guys.
I'm asking her now, where do you get the energy from? You know, the energy is too much, man.
More. Hey.
Are you on something?
Honestly, I don't know.
Hey,
Nene.
you don't understand.
Now, money,
Yeah.
are you on something? The energy is too much.
They will go on. They will carry somebody here put for one place now. We go there. Go they put mouth for mine.
Is the juju that they always doing for me. The thing they turn into energy. Then they carry my name go to
Lagata, who is coming
come and
to
play my
Corona?
evidence.
Yeah, me sis, make I give you a gift back.
Lagata, come.
Like, that's how I do now. How I do now.
Lagata,
Hello,
who is
Prince.
coming tomorrow?
Yes, what's up?
We don't know. We'll meet them at the inquest. Because your voice is voicing.
I'm
Do I know
hearing
you?
someone going to come.
I've got school run in the morning. I have about 4 hours to sleep now. So, and I need to be.
No, he's going to play it. So you guys wait. You know, go Ganu. See, after Lagata plays it like this, you all get ready. Let me start saying thank you all to gifters. Thank you all to people who tap, liked, shared the live. The moment Lagata says he's done playing it, I will just end the live. May everybody go with waiting they wait, Lagata.
Please, so enjoy to real Lauren. I beg. I have a question. I beg. Maybe 2 or 3 questions. Please, pardon me. Pardon me.
No problem. Wait, my Rose. Let me hear this fine man that is just coming here for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Prince. No, you are already old cargo in the house now.
Come here for the first time.
You're not up here for the first time.
You've been here before now. Which kind of energy will you carry?
Not you. Now this Prince that they follow talk.
You like Prince, Abi? Okay, Prince.
Relax now. You are giving me one rose. You don't know if you might give me universe. Sweetheart, you're saying something. What did you say? I'm just hearing your voice. Prince.
How you doing, baby?
All right, you're welcome. Mo.
To where?
Huh? You want to come and ask me a question or what? Oh! Rubbish. The Prince, get out, Joy. My Rose, come back to the big screen. My Rose, all right. Wala.
I thought it was the same person.
Oh my God.
This life no balance, This life no balance, I swear. Okay, let me ask. I have 3 questions, but I want to start with one. Titus Taylor, me, I'm curious to hear your perspective and Lagata on this question. Lagata, what happened to Berekete in this case?
It's Brekete, not Berekete.
Tomatoes. What happened to Berekete in this case?
Nothing is wrong with Brekete. So now Brekete, I think, is still in the case, but he's waiting for the autopsy toxicology result, the private one, to be read. So he's going to have a copy. Now, the reason why they would not want to read it, because I think Baba explained it. If they get to the inquest, they would have to, if Baba had read it, they would say, oh, at so period, there's a witness to this result, Baba Mohbad has seen it, blah, 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 which might make it look like maybe they touched it or they tampered with it or twisted or whatever. So they're not opening anything. So Brekete is actually waiting. I remember that was the last time. Thank you so much, Gifter. That was the last time I remembered when he called, I think around October or November, when they said they are waiting for inquest to reopen so they can read the private autopsy toxicology. So I think he's not in a haste, since that's one of the things he's looking for majorly. Yeah.
Thank you, Neymoli. Lagata, where are you? Come back. Lagata, what happened to Brekete?
Neymoli have answered you. Like, last time I checked, it's still in the, obviously, I think it's after this after this autopsy result is been, oh, excuse me.
Sorry.
It's time for bed now. After this the autopsy result is out and everything. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I think we are going to hear from Brekete. As far as I'm concerned, it's still, last time I checked, it's still part of the...
Okay. Allegedly, I don't think I don't think he's involved anymore, but that is a story for another day. Okay. Question number two. Is it only me that is curious about the fact that the people that were potentially declared witnesses, Nurse, Spending, Prime Boy, were not
suspect and primary suspect.
Thank you. Why is it that the other people in the house, Black Widow, DJ Bami, all the roles they played, Darosha, Adura, why is it that all those people were not declared suspect? It was Spending allegedly was not in the house. Prime Boy did not follow them home. Nurse was a neutral person that came, that was caught. I'm curious why.
Yeah, Mr. Black Buffett, don't be too.
It's part of their games, you know. They're just
sorry, sir, Mr. Prince. Sorry, I'm not Don't be too curious about it. Don't think about it too much. You know, the former commissioner of police that was in charge of this case, that set up the committee to investigate the Mohbad, whatever, obviously has been compromised through their queen mother, Yabo Jo, with her influence. Remember, she went to the office of the former commissioner of police.
Allegedly.
No, this was not alleged. It was on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously from that moment everything changes, and after they advertise the casket for Ebony, whatever casket, and all of that, rather all those periods. But now the thing is, the system was not working. We were fighting against the system. But with the current CP now, and with what we are seeing that is happening now, you understand? And like Yomi said, every names that was in that house, the name of Mohbad Pai, would pass through Alagbon, because they are needed there. So while the coroner inquest is ongoing, Yomi is doing his own thing on the own side as well. And the names of those people that will be questioned and detained as well, those names are there. Yomi, the DJ Bami, and likes of every other person that was in that house. So, and we have seen a sample of it. And the 3 seconds video has a lot of role to play. You know, I will connect or reconnect all those people that was in the house when Mohbad died. So we can say before they were not suspects, right? But now things have changed with this awareness and everyday justice for Mohbad and stuff. And the letter that was written to the current commissioner of police, you know, all these things are involved. So they're all going to be, there's petition on them already. And I'm sure you may have said it before. So I have the petition, I have the copy of it.
So, okay, thank you.
How likely is it that these people...
Hold on, before your third question, let me play this for you guys. I actually came across this. Not that it's not my first time, but today, yesterday, earlier, I was listening to this part. But something crossed my mind. It's like we didn't know. We never took cognizance. We never listened, like active listening, paid attention to detail, what they have said. And I think that was why the nurse's friend went to DM Gistlover, that post that I read, because in that message it was like they want to indict these people and the autopsy toxicology result has not come out, and that's why they could pick people as principal suspects. Now if you listen to what was said here, they are giving the reason: negligence on blah 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 blah, the spending blah 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 for consulting a nurse. That so this news that they brought about, oh, DPP, I don't think anything was done. Allegedly, I don't think they investigated anything like that. Sorry, hold on.
This led to the recovery of remnants of drugs and injections and other.
Hold on. Sorry, just a second. Okay. Are you there, Black Velvet?
To the CMD, Cornerstone Hospital.
I'm here. I can hear you.
To clarify the role of the hospital in the training of the principal suspects. And from the inquiries, we discovered that she's not just an auxiliary nurse. Currently, she has no job, so she operates from home to attend to anybody. So she's a quack, our own definition.
So she was already indicted from here, like, now who they won't carry to the end before.
Letters were also dispatched to Nigeria Immigration Service with a view to confirming